Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody, man? Your boy Dub Q is in the building, man. First and foremost, I just want to come on out. You see it already. Your boy Matt Rhule is casket sharp. Casket sharp in these streets, man. We know one thing's for certain. We got San Fran coming up on Sunday. And your boy Matt Rhule better show up and show out. Because if not, he will be rolling down the road uh, very smoothly. You already know what time it is, man. What's up, Haywood McCree? How you living? Man, shout out to everybody. You already know what time it is. It's the Saturday show, the Q and Zo show. You see it. You see the background. You see, we change the little things up around here from here to there, man. You already know what time it is, man. So, with that being said, welcome to Black Cat Panther Podcast. We about to go ahead and get it started. Oh, hold on. Let me let me remove my boy. So
Yo, we in
what's
here.
happening?
We in here.
Yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. How you like the background? How you like the background?
Oh yeah, Q. They know. Just a little update, upgrading.
Yeah, yeah.
Put some little pedazzle on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, but Q, quick
Huh.
question.
What's
I
up?
think somebody going to Stacey Adams tomorrow.
Well, you see it in the description, man. I got the casket already laid out. We gonna get the church songs gonna be coming next. Is what's gonna be coming soon
You
and
know,
very soon.
you know what we should be talking about though, Q.
What's up?
What funeral home we gonna sign them up for? Which one gonna be able to take them? I think funeral home's gonna decline
Yeah, well, Atrium Health Funeral Home gonna be picking them up at their wallet. Because he better coach one heck of a game, or if not, ain't nobody gonna want to touch the dead body that gonna be on that field. I'm
You know
telling
it.
you. I'm telling you, fam, we got a live show for y'all. So come on in today. Wipe your feet on off. Show some love. Your boy WQ was in the building. We're gonna talk about what can the Carolina Panthers do to turn this thing around for Sunday. Five players that must step up. Five players that we can cut today. The keys to the defense. And also, Steve Smith had a lot to say about on his latest podcast about what the Carolina Panthers are doing wrong. I'm just a little curious to hear what Steve Smith had to say. So shout out to everybody that's pulling up on us, man. We're gonna get this thing all cranked up. Before I do anything, so you want to hear some tunes? You want to get everybody, a little warmed up?
Yeah. Let them wipe their feet off at the door.
Yeah. Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Little big critter today. I'm in a crit mood today, man. In a crit mood. Crit. Let's get it.
I heard the haters talk, them hoes fucking, the bank looking. I must be doing something right. I heard the laws watching, they can't stop me, they won't catch me. I must be doing something right, something right, something right, something right. I must be doing something right, something right. Something right, this shit here ain't overnight. I'm talk to me. Right. My nigga said get money, so I did it. Got him, not that out, pocket. I'm like, this shit expensive, bitch. I'm pimping on a daily basis. Gotta love it. Haters talk this shit, but duck it high. I'm out in public, fuck these haters and these hoes, nigga. That right, that's how I feel. Ain't no resting with my goals, nigga. That right, this shit for real. Bitch, I'm fresher than grandmama, bitch. Hold up, out the oven. MC Hammer, too legit to quit. Hold up, they can't tell me. Shout out, I heard the haters talk, them hoes fuck, yeah. The bank love it. I must be doing something right. I heard the laws watching. They can't stop, they City. Drop the top and I pop the dogs. Tailor made, my nigga. Gotta catch a flight just to shop clothes. This ain't a game, my nigga. Although I'm winning on another level, couldn't dig it with a bulldozer. More control. I 30 hoe, 30 pimp, 30 shovels. Like, dang. Gotta serve like, man. Who the artist? That valet. Corporate, neat kind of blaze. You can barely park them. Gotta straighten up. These niggas sales, I give them hell. Every minute I'm waking up, cause I heard the haters talk. Them hoes fucking. The bank look. I must be doing something right. I heard the loud watch. They can't stop. They won't catch. I must be doing something right. Something right. Something right. Something right. I must be doing something right. Something right. Something right. This shit here ain't overnight. I must be doing something right.
Oh man, I enjoyed that one just now. I ain't gonna lie. Critter always gets you in the mood, man. You already see what time it is. It's your boy Dub Q, and we are in the building. Zoa's in the building. It's the San Fran preview, fam. Yo, how you feeling, Zoe?
Feeling good, Q. I'm just a little worried about this game. Well, I'm not a little. I'm a lot. I'm a lot of worried. Can't wait to get to them predictions, boy.
What's going on? Why you a little concerned, man? Why you concerned? Talk to
Well,
me.
Q. Well. You know the elephant in the room regarding this game is the number one thing we talking about, which is us having the second worst passing offense and them having the second best basketball. I believe first. I don't know. I think they're top three.
They
Top
number
three.
two.
Oh, but number two passing defense.
Mm-hmm.
Q. I think a lot of those 49er players can get a hand on that ball. Whether
You
they
think
catch
so?
them or bat them, I don't know how it come, but they can get a lot of hands on them.
Hey man, first and foremost, let me bring in the microphone for this. Make no mistake about it. This is a very great team that's coming in here. So we need to make sure that one, we show up for the assignment, or if not, you see that casket that's sitting on the thumbnail, we're gonna be laying a couple of these niggas in it. So you need to make sure you show up and show out, Matt Rhule, because you're not only coaching for your team, you're not only coaching for your pride. You're not only coaching for the city of Charlotte right now, you're coaching for your fucking nuts. That's what you're coaching for right now. You ain't got none. So you need to show that you got a little bit of something. Don't get me started, Matt Rule, not today. I promise you, I wasn't gonna get my blood pressure rose up on you today. But you know what? You know what, Zoe?
He deserved it. He sure enough
in this
deserved it.
in this game, the number one focal point should be time of possession. We should not allow them. We're averaging right now 24 minutes in time of possession, and that's not good enough. We have to come out and make sure that we hold this ball a lot longer than what we've been holding on to, because all these three and outs is not cutting it, fam. We have to get to the point. We gotta cut out, and I'm gonna be honest with you. We got to switch up the way we play this week right here, because if they're the number two pass defense, they're number two in all over defense. What we doing ain't gonna cut it, fam. And we didn't see it. We haven't seen a defense like this yet. So what we need to do, we gotta step up. We have to come out swinging. We must take advantage of all the mismatches that we have. Look, you got Laviska Shenault that's going to be out, so we can't count on him. Your boy Christian McCaffrey will be in the building. You must utilize him. Then you need to make sure you use and focalize getting Higgins. I, Getting Higgins into the game and not doing all that extra stuff that they did last week. You need to make sure you take advantage of Robbie Anderson. DJ Moore, you have too many weapons. The talent is too nice for us to be sitting here playing around and pissing on what we're going to go out there and do. The talent is too nice for it, fam.
Hey,
Look,
Q.
what's up, fam?
You know what I'm hearing?
What you hearing in these streets, fam?
Basically, what you just said in your statement right there. That there's a lot of good food. I mean, they done cooked up all the weapons, all the. I mean, you talking about macaroni and cheese. I mean, it's Thanksgiving food. But you know one thing, Q? You can have all the food in the world, but it has to have something to sit on. And the table is broken, brother. And that's Baker Mayfield. The food has to
Damn.
have something to sit on. And Baker
Damn.
Mayfield is broken.
Damn. So. In other words, let me hear you and let me hear you clearly. Baker. Now, Baker is the table that holds the food up, right?
Yeah.
And you saying right now the table is missing a leg, so the food is sliding from side to side right
All
now.
four, Q.
Oh
All
man,
four.
hell of a metaphor. Hell of a metaphor. So in order to get that leg back up, then what must we do to put that back in place? So
Q, you sure you want my answer, Q? I got, I got a lot of them, bro. Well, okay.
uh let's
Baker,
go. Let's get
Baker
it.
has to, Baker has to just play. He can't think too much about it. If you watch the way he's been playing, it's been fidgetive. If you ask me, it's a little scared with it. Like he's been hesitating a lot. You just got to trust the play. And most importantly, I'd say play callings too. Dating back to the analogy that I use, play calling as well. The play calling has to get better. You have to make the defense think you're a threat or believe that you're a threat. Because if they don't believe you're a threat, they gonna keep playing you underneath. You have to show them, and we have weapons, like you said, to take the top off of the defense. But we just somehow don't play call for it, or if we do play call, it's never executed. We only executed on what? One play that was thrown for over 40 yards this season and executed
Mm-hmm.
on. I'm talking about thrown. And that was on what, a blown coverage, but I mean it happened. But I just think we have to have a balanced attack, and most importantly, bro, we have to have a respectable pass offense. It just has to be. People can't say about the run offense because outside of the Arizona game, the two games before that against the Giants and the Saints, we rushed for over 100 yards, and the offense still wasn't looking good because of the pass offense. So I think Baker has to get his groove and all of that. So I'm skeptical about that, bro. And I'm not
Mm.
skeptical. I just don't think Baker. I don't think he can get it done, bro. I'm sorry.
You know, I had to really, after the last couple of days, I've been getting myself together. I said that Baker has the tools to get it done. It's up to Baker to really look deep down inside himself and say, enough of the bullshit, enough of the excuses, enough of me being, lackadaisical. I have to come out and play better. And if he play better, this team can be in a better position than what we are. But that's up to Baker to change. That's not up to me. That's not up to you. That's not up to the fans. That's up to Baker to change. Baker has all the qualities and the tools that's necessary to get the job done. But my
Yeah.
nigga, you are underachieving. You definitely are underachieving. So, fam, with that being said, we got to lay this whole game out. We got to see what it's going to be looking like on both sides. You do realize our safety backfield is going to be taken advantage of in this game. You do realize that, right?
Oh yeah, and I know they got a top three tight end that I love to do that, brother.
Look, Jeremy Chin is going to be out, and your boy Xavier Woods is,
Game time
I think,
decision.
it's a game time decision. So if he
But he
don't
ain't
play,
practiced all week with a hamstring.
yeah. So you expecting Sean Chandler and Miles Hartfield to now step up to the home plate and man two, not one, but possibly two safety spots.
Q, they gonna pick us apart. Q, you
And
know
then
when
you
Sean
got
Chandler
CJ
last
Henderson on top of that out there on the field.
pray for JC
Oh,
Horn, man. They're making my dog look bad.
it's it's going to be an interesting game.
They making him look bad, man. It's boy.
So this is the question that I wanted to ask you. Can Miles Hartfield and Sean Chandler accept the challenge this week?
No. No. I'm no, Q.
Uh,
I mean, come on. We gotta be realistic sometimes,
we
bro.
only need it for one game. We only
Miles
need it for one
Hartfield.
game.
I'm sorry. I like Miles Hartfield, but Miles Hartfield cannot stick with George Kittle one day of the week. I'm sorry. Miles Hartfield at most is 5'10". George Kittle is upward of 6'4". He's not stopping him. We know the skill set that George Kittle possesses. Sean Chandler is a bum. I'm sorry, guys. He's a bum. I didn't want him to come back. I like the Justin Barrett. I think Justin Barrett is on his team too. I think he'll see some playing time due to his understanding of the playbook. But I don't see it. I think it'll have to. We gonna have to double him if you ask me. Because if
Mm,
they get it going to him, oh man,
man, you know what though? So I think I got a little more faith in in Miles Hartfield than I do Sean Chandler. I believe that for a game he could step up. Now, granted, if it's Xavier Woods is there and Miles Hartfield is there, then we stand
yeah,
a better chance. But
yeah,
if there's no Xavier Woods, and we know how vital Xavier Woods has been to this this backfield that's back there, man. This guy has been balling out of his mind along with Luvu and those fellas back there. But Jeremy and Chin and him has been a sneaky great pairing. I have
Yeah.
to say those two together, they need to keep them together for the long term because you have something here at safety now.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
that's
we signed Woods to a 3 year extension, I think. So, but
yeah.
I think it's gonna be this though, Q. I think they may in the game if Kittle start hurting us like early on, I think
Mm,
you can see us switch to J.C. Horn on Kittle, and then you put uh Djax on what's his name Debo. You put him on Debo. I've seen teams. I remember Jackson used to do it with they used to do it with what's his name Jalen Ramsey. Whenever they go against the top end tight end, they used to put their best corner on the tight end because he's big. And J.C. Horn's big. He's 6'1", almost 205, and he's physical. So I think he'd be a better matchup because you don't have a Jeremy Chin. But if Woods play, I like to see Woods on. I think Woods, if Woods play, he would be the ideal. But I think he gonna have a modified snap count because of his hamstring injury and not practicing all week.
hmm Well, I'm telling you like this. I usually never worry about the defense because the defense usually shows up for consistently for the last 3 weeks. So I'm just a tad bit worried about that safety position. We need to keep an eye on it. We need to also make sure that we try to figure out what's going to be the game time decision for Xavier Woods because that's going to really determine how we look at this game big time. Uh, from I mean, just a points advantage because let's be honest, let's make no mistake about it. Sean Chandler out there and Hartsfield out there is a way different ball game than Xavier Woods and Hartsfield being out there because a lot of the calls that Xavier make, he's going to see a lot of different things that he can dissect. Those boys don't have that. I ain't gonna say they ain't got that in them to go down and dissect different calls and be up there, you
Mm-hmm.
know, making plays in the backfield, on blitzes and different stuff and pointing out coverages and coming down in the box. I don't think I hate to say that those guys don't got it in them, but at the end of the day, you got to realize what you're working with. And if you
Yeah,
don't have the skill set to get the job done for this week, you have to then look forward to next week of getting that back. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to the safeties.
yeah,
We love them. We know that they're good, but they aren't world changers filling in for us. So
fact.
so with that being said, Zoe, give me I'll start off. 5 players that must step it up this week. And I'll go ahead and lay it out for you. Number one, Baker Mayfield. You need to, by all means, by every figment of the word, you need to step your ass up. Uh, for whatever is the problem that's going on with you, my nigga, I don't give a damn. I don't care. Fix it. By the time it's Sunday come, fix it. Or else this game will go from bad to worse real quick in the first quarter. This is not the defense that you want to sit here and try to figure things out on. You need to come out established, knowing what you're going to do with this coaching staff. So, with that being said, Baker Mayfield, you are number one that must step it up. Uh, Number two, uh, McAdoo. I had to step into the microphone for this one. Ben McAdoo. If you call any fucking screens or RPOs in this game, I promise to God I'm gonna drive down to Charlotte and drop kick your dumb ass myself. And trust me, it is nothing but a 2 hour commute. So you better not call no goddamn RPOs in this game. I don't want to see it. You know why? Because if you look at it, and since we've gotten into this RPO game with Baker, it's struggled because that's not Baker's forte. That's not what he do. You open up the pass game and you allow this cat to get working and get in a rhythm, and that works for Baker. But this RPO shit is not working for him. And then Steve Smith, I'm gonna just go out and say what Steve Smith had to say about it. Steve Smith said the problem is with Carolina is we running an RPO with no run. It's a PO system. How you running a PO system and you can't establish the run game?
Q. If
My
you
nigga
ask
Steve
me, it's
Smith.
just we don't even have a passing attack. It's just an option.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nigga, I can't argue with you on that. Goddamn. Hey man, y'all boys are something else. I have to say, when you think about it and you put it into full play, those two are the number two most vital pieces to us and our keys to success on Sunday. Because if Baker don't get it going and McAdoo don't put him in the position to get it going, it's gonna be a sloppy downfall. So I'm moving on to number three, Brian Burns. I'm here to holler at you, player. And you know why? Because the starting left tackle is out of the game. Trent Williams is out of the game. Therefore, this is very much so your moment to get to eating, my nigga. When I tell you you should be in Garoppolo's ass every time he drop back, they got a freaking no-name nigga out there on at left tackle this week. And you bet not get dominated by a no-name. Or I'm gonna be on your no-name ass, Brian Burns. At every point of this game after the game, if you don't dominate, I'm gonna be on your ass. You best believe that. And number four, tight ends. I'm just don't mind me. I'm just looking for our tight ends right now. Uh, do anybody do we got tight ends on this team?
I don't know. I think it's been report missing. I just got a report.
Yeah, yeah. You got a report came to your phone. Well,
Yeah.
well. Just speaking in general to the niggas that we call tight ends that don't show up from week to week. Uh, please get your ass out there and catch some fucking balls. Uh, I have never seen a worse selection of guys at tight end. This is the number one reason why we can't get this field stretched because there's no security blanket for Baker to throw to when he feels like he is in need to throw it. So I mean, come on, fam. We have to display better. Like Ian Thomas, you too busy running from the goddamn police to worry about running routes. You should be running routes instead of running from the police. But no, you didn't do that. Uh, what's his name? Tommy Trimble, nigga. It's 2 years going on three. Like, fam, when are you gonna take the challenge of getting better? I keep waiting on him to pop, and he's not popping. Like, what am I missing with Tommy Trimble? They say the nigga is a pass catcher. Well, where the fuck he at? Where he at? They say the nigga is a blocker. But where he at though? Where he at though? Where the nigga at though? I don't see him. Week to week, this all I'm doing right here. I'm in the TV looking for this nigga. Oh. Where they at though? Where they at though? Hey. Um, and then so I just hit you with my five of where they at those are the players that gotta step it up this week. Baker, your boy McAdoo, Brian Burns, the tight end room, and hold on. No, I give you four. I got one more. One more. Shout out to the nigga that's on the team, but ain't on the team, but think he on the team, but we don't know if this nigga's on the team yet. Dante Foreman, what in the good fuck are you? Please explain to me, what in the fuck are you? What type of shit is you? I mean, you ain't even a smelly piece of shit. You a quiet piece of shit. You know what, Zoe? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Zoe. What I'm seeing from this is Dante Foreman is robbing. When I tell you this nigga is robbing the franchise right now, this nigga is robbing the franchise, fam. I
Yeah.
mean, he don't get no carries.
Yeah.
I mean,
Facts.
did he left his run game in Tennessee?
I don't know. I think the front office forgot he was on the roster.
Nigga, I
Stupid
forgot
niggas.
that he was on the roster. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Stupid niggas. That's what it is, Q.
You got any players for you that need to step up this week?
Five players need to step up. I think one is obvious, Baker Mayfield. So we can eliminate Baker. So that goes to four. Players. Number two, Ikemi Kwanu. You
Yeah.
have to step up. Nick Bosa is coming to town. You did good against Miles Garrett the second half of the game. Now you have one of the best. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The best defensive player in the league right now. He's coming to town. You have to play good against him. Number three, Shaq Thompson. You got a lot on your hands. George Kittle coming to town, brother. If you plan on stopping this kid, you got to lace your shoes up, and you gonna have to step up. Number four, Terrace Marshall Jr.
Mr.
You're
Plastic.
finally active. Let me take a moment to do something. Finally active, bro.
Don't make me hit the pad. Don't make me hit the pad over here now. I'll do
Go
it.
ahead, hit it.
Here we go.
Finally active, bro. That nigga ain't never playing. This nigga is never hit a play. I didn't even know he was on the team still.
I forgot about that nigga to tell you the truth. God damn it. I forgot that nigga was there. Like,
He
Terrence
about
Russell
to
Jr.,
come in.
what are you doing? Like, where have you been, fam?
Yeah, facts. Chenault came in and showed you what he can do in this little game time. I'm expecting
Yeah.
the same out of him. Show them why they took you in the second round. Ball off. When you get that chance, ball off. Ball out. And number five, uh, I just yawned because I'm tired of this guy. Need a magnifying glass, kid.
Who that you speak of?
Just three letters, kid. Three letters.
Three letters. A nigga with three letters.
Y
R-
G M.
Oh.
Where has he been?
You made me do. I
Anybody know where yet?
he in that casket over there. That's on the front of the live. He on the casket. That's where he at.
Q. It makes no sense what he has done this season. He has been literally, and when I say the word, he's literally non-existent. This the guy that we chose to replace Hassan Reddick. Q, can I read to you a stat?
We
Can
ain't
I?
choose shit. I ain't choose the motherfucker. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Thanks,
Y'all
Scott Fitter and Matt
niggas
Rule.
chose YGM.
Hey, Q. Can I read to you his stats this season?
Please do.
He has two solo tackles,
What?
zero sacks, zero forced fumble, zero pass deflection. What are you on the field for, brother? What? Please tell me why he's on the field. Everybody's saying Brian Burns got to show up. Brian Burns has to take a part of the left tackle. Well, Brian Burns lines up most of the time on the right. YGM has to take advantage. I think I want to see the same criticism that Derek Brown was getting. We give YGM the same criticism because nobody's giving it to him. It's like that's how bad he's been. We've forgotten about him. People have forgotten, but I won't let you off the hook, YGM. Want to know why, Q? I
What?
boldly predicted that he was going to have double digit sacks this season. He don't even have one, not even a half a sack.
Double digits, son. You stick your nuts out there for him, huh?
Well, he's showing up back in there.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. You dangle your nuts out there for the motherfucker.
Yeah, YGM, man, he let me down, man. Thought he was gonna be
Yeah,
good, bro.
yeah. Yeah, I bet you tuck your nuts in on this one now. Bitch won't do that shit no more. Oh, oh man, that's hell so.
But yeah,
Uh,
those the files right there.
Look, a very deserving list, man. First and foremost, YGM, where the fuck have you been, fam? I bruh, you are a great reason why Brian Burns could have a better year, but he can't because it's niggas like you over there just holding up space. Now, shout out to your boy. You know, I like this defensive line. This defense has been, balling the last couple of games. Shout out to Big McCall, man. I like that fella. Please give this nigga more PT come Sunday. Please, Matt Rhule, if you listening with your little casket sharp ass, please give this nigga more PT, man. Please. Now, I also put together a list of niggas right now that we can just say we can cut these niggas. I got a couple of players right now. I can say we can just get rid of these motherfuckers. You want to hear that list, Zoe?
Let's get into
Number one, C.J. Henderson. What's your dumb ass?
it. Hey, bro.
Oh God, Dante Foreman. What's your dumb ass? Rashard Higgins. What's your dumb ass? Ian Thomas. What's your dumb ass? Shaw Smith. What's your little dumb drug selling ass?
Hey, that boy Shot Smith, man.
Hey, little drug lord Smith around here with his little dumb ass. I take something, chop across his fucking head. This is how I see it with drug out. Chop that motherfucker across his head, man. What the fuck
Man,
wrong
don't
with him?
make no sense, bro.
Welcome to the Q and Zoe Show. If you're just coming in, like, comment, and subscribe. We are just getting warmed up. You already see what time it is. Show your boys some love. We got the live watch party coming out Sunday, 4 p.m., 3:30. We're gonna be letting you in. $10 admission. Go ahead and you can cash app your boy Dub Q09 and money sign Unc 2021. We had a blast last week, and I promise y'all niggas, y'all don't want to miss this shit this week right here. Especially because you see that casket in that goddamn thumbnail. So you already know a nigga ass is on the line this week, so you don't want to miss it. I'm going to be talking cash shit. You don't want to miss the shit that I got to talk. You know, your boy Dub Q is in the business, so if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that goddamn Discord. You want to be in there because, yeah, I talk big shit. So come on in, create a login. Yeah. Hit that Discord link, sign on up, and show your boy some love and get in that goddamn live watch party. You already see it. Money sign Dub Q. Admission is $10. Uh, and 2021. Show your boys some love. Yes, sir. Zoe, anybody you want to cut?
What I got 5.
You can do 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, half of the team if you want.
Well, I do. I give you 5. I give you 5. No, I give you 3. I give you 3. Number one, and this is the number one person I want us to cut. Chuba Hubert
Chuba
packed
Hubbard.
his bags today, and I think the OVO Fest is coming up, so he can follow Drake right to Canada.
Yeah.
Chuba has to
It's
go.
all right. I'm going home. It's all right. I'm going home.
Number
Sit
two.
your ass on down the street.
Number two, I agree with you. C.J. Henderson. I'm done. I can't. Can't. C.J. Henderson got to go. I
Damn,
just can't.
CJ. Like Dennis, 2 out of 2 niggas recommend your ass off this team, so you
Can't.
already know what time it is.
Dude, he's terrible in coverage, bro. C.J. Henderson is horrible. Pure trash.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then number
yeah.
3, I'm going to take this one a little. You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. Number 3. Do, 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 do. Ian Thomas.
Oh, your
Get him
boy.
up out of here. Get him up out of there, Q.
Dang.
He's not reliable. He's not good. I get one thing though, Q. He can block. That nigga
He
can
can,
block. Boy, he can block. I seen him lay 2 cornerbacks out last week. He can block. But nigga, can't he catch? Woo.
age is 704. If you see it's ticking at the bottom, that's Dub Q09. Money sign Dub Q09. Go and get your spot in line. Hey, y'all already see what time it is. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're coming in. It's the Q and Zoe Show. We are here at Black Cat Panther Podcast. Yeah, welcome to the experience. Yo, Zoe. So if we had to provide any hope for these people, the success, the keys to the defense, what are those this week? You want me to go on it, or you want to holler at it?
You said the keys to success is if us winning this game.
Well, defensively, what's the keys to success?
Uh, I can go ahead. Getting out to the quarterback, making him
Yeah,
uncomfortable in the pocket. giving them giving getting the middle push. I'll say that. When Jimmy Garoppolo, when he scrambles, he likes to run up the middle and get those little quick yards. I seen it last week when he played against the Rams. He did it a lot. I think he did about 4 times. So if we can eliminate the contain the middle of him, force him outside, he's not a good quarterback with making throws on the run. So it's one of his weaknesses, and I think we good with that. But I think putting pressure on him, he's not as mobile as any of these quarterbacks that we faced thus far. So just putting on it, yeah, putting pressure on the quarterback. Yeah, that'll be the only one.
All right. And I got you right now. Number one, keys to success defensively. Number one, control your goddamn gaps. If you are on this front seven, you cannot allow Mr. Wilson. I'm gonna call this nigga Mr. Wilson right now. I start to call him Pastor Wilson. And anybody who remember Facebook, remember Pastor Wilson. You can't allow Pastor Wilson to sneak up in them holes.
Yeah,
So control the
he's a
gaps.
good running back, man.
Number two, let's limit the completions, man. Number one, you got Debo Samuel. You got a lot of Swiss Army knives that they got that they can put out there as weapons. What's the name? Fuse check, whatever you call his name at fullback. You got Kittle. I mean, they have so many weapons that can get short completions for them. We have to make sure we come out and set the tone on shutting down these completions. So we have to be on top. It swarm to the ball. We have to be there to knock their heads off. I'm letting you know right
Facts.
now. If we can limit some of those small completions, we can get them in 3-and-out statuses and off the field. And number three, sacks. We must create pressure. Brian Burns, there is no Trent Williams in this game. So there are no excuses for you to not at least have 2 sacks in this game. No excuses. You already know what time it is. I'll say zone blitz. You already know. It's time to dial up whatever blitz. Because first of all, with no Jeremy Chin or no possible Xavier Woods, you got to make sure that, well, is Hartsfield going to be good enough to come into blitz, or do we need this nigga to stay back in coverage? I mean, let's be honest, man. It's kind of hard to have a safety that you know that don't have the talent that your other guys got to come in and fulfill that role when he's not as good. So we need to blanket these niggas in the backfield some way, some shape, and how. We need to make sure we blanket these niggas if nothing else.
Yeah,
So give me Zoe one matchup that you're most confident in this week.
most confident. Hey, y'all know how I am. JC on Debo. I'm confident in my guy.
Oh, okay.
Lock. He's never allowed over 40 yards in the game yet.
Yeah.
The highest yards he's allowed in the game was 31, and that was to 4 different receivers. Like I mean, man, JC he's really been locked down. He's just been overshadowed by a horrible team.
Man, shout out to Agent 704 for locking and securing his place in the live watch party. I will see you there, my player. 3:30, we will be getting you in there. So shout out to Agent 704 for getting his $10 spot in line. If you are watching right now, go ahead, like, subscribe, get yourself into the live watch party. You don't want to miss it. It's scrolling at the bottom. You see the ticker. Go ahead and hit that money sign WQ09 or UNC 2021. What y'all need to do, click on that login for the Discord, create a login, and come on into. I'm telling you right now, bro. Matt Rhule is coaching on his last 2 legs, so he can't afford to have any mishaps. I'm telling you that now. Your boy WQ has came through. I'm going to be giving you first-hand knowledge into me tearing off in his ass. Shout out to Bernita Stinson for the watch party. I got you, Nita B. I got you. Come on in here, man. Y'all need to go ahead and get y'all spot in line.
Hey
Last time
Q,
we had damn near over 30, 40 people.
Make sure
What's
they
up?
give you the Discord name as well.
Make sure y'all put y'all Discord names in there so that way we can find you. So you're right, Zoe. That was great just now. We need to make sure we get our stuff together. So, all right. Zoe, I got a question for you. You gave me your matchup. You gave me your matchup of who you thought it was.
Most confident in. Oh, you
All
asked me who
right.
was it?
Yeah. Who your matchups that you're most confident in?
I only got one. JC and Debo. I'm confident in JC. Debo isn't as good as a receiver as people think he is. He's just good as what they would call a Swiss Army knife.
All right. All right, I'm gonna let you know right now. Hold on, I'm sorry, I had to do that. I got myself straight. CMC versus Fred Warner. I want to see what that's going to look like. You got a great linebacker and you got a great running back, and I'm telling you right now, those two guys together. Oh my God, yes, that is going to be a matchup to see. The best against the best.
Yeah.
CMC, we said there's no linebacker that can cover him in the open space. So we are out to see. It's going to be a CMC watch on Sunday. Can he get the best of Warner? What do you think, Zo?
Hold on, Q.
You alive over there? Well, I tell you like this. Being that Lonzo already done got the Bank of America Stadium over there, what we gonna do is I think CMC is gonna take him toe to toe, head to head. This shit is gonna be real good, man. I think it's gonna be something to watch. Um, that also leads into my next part because I think CMC is gonna get the best of Fred Warner. Like I said, he's a great linebacker. Nothing against the guy. He will come out and produce. But at the end of the day, this fucking CMC, man. This my nigga right here. I'm talking top three in the league right now at running backs. You do not want to bet against this guy because he will make you look stupid. So all I'm saying is if I got CMC or Fred Warner, I'm going with CMC because he got more control of the situation right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, facts. My
Straight
fault.
up.
My internet was going in and out. My fault.
Oh, who you got? Xfinity?
Yeah, man. I accidentally hit my Ethernet cable. Drink started tripping.
Damn shame. Damn shame over here.
Yeah. Hey Q, I got a question for you though, Q. I think it's the next one up.
What's up?
What's the matchup that you're that you least confident in?
Oh, that's Debo versus CJ Henderson. Or anybody that's on CJ Henderson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
straight up. I'm being honest with you, man, because I don't trust CJ Henderson as a cornerback. He is going to have, I guarantee you this. This nigga is going to have a pass interference call on Sunday. I
Oh, you
guarantee
already
you that.
know. You already know. Q,
One
I wouldn't be
dumb,
surprised if they line the punter up and send him deep and CJ still hit him.
that is one dumb nigga, man. I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah. Q, I'll give you mine, Q. I like this kid, but I just think I that's fine. I just don't think he'll hold up against him. It's Icky versus Nick Bosa, bro. I'm not confident in that. Not the way I'm seeing Nick Bosa terrorize people offensive lines, bro. Nick Bosa,
Right?
he looks like a man on a mission, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that nigga Bosa ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm telling you that now. So
Yeah,
you better
bro.
get your life together.
He coming. And I'll say this: as far as pass rushing arsenal, we ain't gonna see a guy like him. We haven't seen
Yeah.
no guy like him. I think he has more in his pass rushing bag than Miles Garrett do. Miles Garrett just a better player overall than him. But as far as pass rushing, getting to the quarterback on throws, nah, it don't. It's not that many that's better than Nick Bosa, bro.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If we could somehow get our hands on a player like that, that would be great too, man. I'm telling you, fam.
Yeah,
A player of that caliber.
yeah. I'm looking forward to it though. I hope Icky comes up to the challenge. I hope he takes on it. I hope he plays out of his mind. And I hope he shuts him down. I want him to do that. I just I don't know. It'll be a good.
Um, you know, so with that being said, whoo, score predictions. We are here at it. You want to go first, or you want me to go ahead and tear off in it?
Oh, Q. I want you to go first, brother. You don't want to hear what I got to say, brother.
Oh, yeah. So with that being said, for this game right here, for every Panther fan that's watching, you should have hope that we can come out and compete. I'm just saying that based off of what I'm seeing is what I made this prediction off of. And I love my team. I love my team to death. at the end of the day, I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to generate points when we haven't done it in 4 weeks. So, with that being said, the prediction score that I have for this game is 24-7, which, and I'll lay it out for you. We get 7 points, and I'm really thinking that we're going to get it possibly off of another defensive play. As long as Louisville on the field, anything is capable. That's why I said that. But as far as for them scoring, I hate to say it, you might get one touchdown through the air to Debo, one touchdown to Kittle. That's 14 right there for you if you count. And then the running back Wilson might get one going in. So that's 21. They might get an additional field goal here or there.
Yeah.
So that's why I felt like it was most realistic to go 24-7 because we struggling. Now, if they could come out and light us up for 400 yards, you won't hear shit from me anymore. I'll say from week to week, this nigga here is a bad motherfucker, and I ain't gonna mess with him. I'm gonna say we scared, so you see that?
I'm gonna get that nigga tomorrow to watch party, bro. Get that nigga to watch party tomorrow.
Look, that D Cash, you hit that on the head. When teams score 17, we don't win. So you better hope to hell that they don't get the 17 tomorrow. I'm telling you, you better keep them boys at a good 10 or a good 12. Cause at this rate, if them boys eclipse over 14, that's your ass. Matt Rhule is what, 1-26? What they said? What's the stat?
Can't even keep up with the dumb nigga no more. Can't even keep up.
Yeah.
Nigga breaking records out this joint, man. Can't keep up with him.
Yeah. I'm telling you, fam. Matt Rhule has to do a better job of this, man. Like I said, you predict they're not going to use Debo? Man, I don't know about that one, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, Matt Rhule has to come out and have a coaching plan that's going to be one that these guys can rely upon to get them out of this funk. That's why we in this funk. This thing that Baker going through is not all on Baker. It's
Yeah.
also on coaching as well because they aren't doing. Look at Shanahan's of the world. They make sure that they create ways for these guys to get open. McAdoo, what the fuck? What are you creating over there? You aren't creating any ways for these guys to get the ball open. So, I mean, come on, man. You have to do a better job. I'm not sitting here saying that we're going to get blown out, but what I'm saying is we must come and compete. I'm just being realistic. You're right. We're unstable. This team is a little unstable, man. And I hate to say it, it's hard for any of us to go out here and say that this team is going to win 1,000 games or they're going to go out here and blow people out when they haven't shown it. Week to week, they make us all look stupid. So yeah, that's a sad record. Usually, a team got to score 20 points to have a 1-26 record.
Yep.
So with that being said, so this leads me into the next thing. Has your season record prediction changed?
Oh. Well, before I hit that one, Q, I want to hit this score prediction.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You, I predict. Listen. Carolina Panthers will lose to the 49ers, 31-7.
Damn.
Hey Q, I'm sorry. I just don't see it, man. I just don't
Bang
see it. I think
bang.
49ers are now hitting their stride. They trying to separate themselves from the pack in that division. I just think, man, they coming with a vengeance tomorrow, bro. And I just don't see it. Like he said in the comments, man. We're very unstable. The instability with this team has just been consistent. We've consistently been inconsistent. That's the thing we've been ever since this rule era has come. I just don't see it. And I just think, man, it people see people still thinking we. Well, I just think they living in a fantasy world, bro. I'm sorry. I don't I don't see how we win this game. I don't even think they see how we win this game. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't. Now, if we win, go on. But I don't see it, bro. I just don't. 100. I really don't.
Hey, Unc said he gonna see you in the Discord.
You already know, yeah.
Oh man, this is too much, man. You know what? I'm enjoying myself this afternoon, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. If you are just getting in here, like and subscribe to the channel. Wipe your feet on off. You see it's ticking at the bottom. The live watch party for Sunday is coming. Admission is $10. Your boy Dub Q and Unk 2021 are the two that you can cash out. But before you do any of that, you make sure you hit that link. It's in this chat already. I think I saw Shinobi posted. Hit that Discord. Make sure you have a Discord name. Create a login if you don't. Then come on in the building. Come on in there, cause you're gonna hear Dub Q talking shit like, Matt Rhule, you casket shot, motherfucker. You're gonna see me over there standing on the other side saying, McAdoo with your little dumb ass. Or we gonna hear me saying other stuff like, why he did that? This is the dumbest bitch on this side of the Mississippi. You don't want to miss this shit, man. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Your boy Dub Q is a hella entertainer, man. Y'all don't want to miss this shit, man. Come on. So if you haven't already, go ahead and get your spot in line. Like I said, we had over damn near 30 something people in there last week, and it was ridiculously big. So let's get the people back in there. If you're watching, come on, pull on up to the light to the live watch party. Dub Q09. That's money sign Dub Q09. Hit your boy Cash App. I'm gonna go ahead and get you in. 3:30, we will be admitting everybody in. So come on in the room. That's right. You don't want to miss your spot of line. It was good last week, bro. It was good. I love that watch party, man.
Oh yeah, I'm telling y'all, hit that. Hey, it's the best thing that you can do when you watching a game. It ain't. And see the thing about it, it's not no boring watch party where you. Oh yeah, good play, good play. No, no, no. I'm telling you, you're paying to watch the game, and most importantly, the experience that you coming in there with. I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing. But you get behind the scenes content, you get exclusive conversations. Come on, bro. I mean, Q, like me and
Yo,
Unc was
yo.
talking about earlier. Remember when White Cuz jumped on Wave?
Hey, cuz say, shut the fuck up, man.
I'm
He
telling
was
y'all,
like,
bro.
I know you're right, but I just don't want to hear the shit.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, y'all do not want to miss this watch party, bro. It's the funniest
Waves,
thing you
Waves got to get cussed out at least 5 times a week now. It seems
telling
like a
y'all, bro.
reoccurring thing now.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not there, be there.
Hey, man, I'm telling you right now. So season record prediction. How you feeling, fam?
Well, before the season, I think I had us at what 10-7, 11-6.
Yeah, yeah.
Realistically, now Q, I see us. I see us going about 5-12 or 4-13. I don't see that many wins coming, and it's just because the schedule don't get harder. I mean, it don't get easier. And when I say that, this I think this offense gonna fall into a slump today. Gonna be hard to get themselves out of, bro.
Mm.
But I don't want to jump too hard on that because I will change that prediction if Rule is gone after this game. So I don't want to jump too far on that.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, currently as constructed with this coaching staff and the players, assuming that they'll be here for the remainder of the season, I say 4-13 or 5-12. I don't see that many games, bro.
Well, I tell you like this. Like you said, at the beginning of the season, respectively, I had my team 10-7 as well. With the chance of getting a wild card. But since we've seen the beginning, well, since the Cleveland Browns game and everything that's transpired since week to week, uh, you know, the ass cuttings that's been coming week to week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Well, you kind of got to look at it for what it is. And I'm sitting here looking like, God damn, are we going to win another game? Or are we going to get at least two more?
Hey, I ain't as versus Q, y'all. At least I said we were
I,
about
I,
4 or 5.
I just sat back and watched the game. And I came out here, I talked big shit too. I said, man, these motherfuckers gonna cut ass. Derek Brown gonna come out here and this bitch gonna dominate. Ian Knight is gonna dominate. He gonna free up Derek Brown. And the boys,
Q,
them boys let me down.
we
But the
we Q, we had us at what 10-7.
mm-hmm,
Q,
mm-hmm.
it's a real possibility we can hit 6 losses in the next 3 weeks. Coming out of that, coming out of that Bucks game, after that evening, we can well be 1-6, bro. Like it's, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just trying. Hey, I'm trying to brace you off for what I'm sorry. What I think is gonna happen, bro. So when
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens, you still won't be like, "Well, dang, will you be super mad?" Don't get your hopes up too high, bro. I'm sorry. And for the people, you know what? Q, hold on. For the people that say, "Well, we only 1-3," look who we 1-3 against. It don't get easier. Like you jumping from the Giants, the Browns, Cardinals, Saints, four teams who didn't make the playoffs last year. Q, four
Yeah, yeah.
teams who didn't make it last year. Well, the Cardinals did. My fault. But the Cardinals
Middle of the
got put out right
pack
out.
teams, if you look
Yeah,
at them, they're middle of the pack.
Q. We're now going into teams who made the NFC Championship and a divisional round. 49ers, NFC Championship. Rams, Super Bowl. Bucks, divisional round. If we can't score against the Arizona Cardinals, who had one of the worst defenses, with no names on their defense outside of Buda Baker and J.J. Watt, and J.J. Watt is at the hill of his career, what the heck you think we gonna do? Okay, hey, I'm gonna just put it like this: if you think we got a chance to still win, just watch. I'm sorry, y'all. Can't you? Can't, bro. I know it's surprising hearing me, bro. Y'all know how optimistic I am about my mom, bro. But I'm a realist. I'm a real nigga at the end of the day, and I'm realistic about it. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. These niggas, I'm sorry. Until Rule is out the door, it's strict, man. You won't hear a fan hate Rule more than me.
Oh, oh boy, that been funny just now, boy. That nigga said I'm a real nigga at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know what, Zoe? I can appreciate your honesty, man, because here on Black Cat Panther Podcast, we try to be as honest with the people as we can. We love the people. We were the people at one point in time. So we can look at this team and see it's a great team, especially on defense. It's just offensively, the offensive line is one of the top offensive lines in the game right now. I don't get the rest of these motherfuckers, man. Like the wide receivers and the quarterback and the running back game is just not there. The skill positions are not there.
Yeah.
Like, well, think about that wide receiver, man. From week to week, we don't know who the fuck we got lining up opposite of DJ Moore, and that's a problem. That's a
Bugs,
problem.
bro.
LaVisca Chenault, he had one good game and they put this nigga out for 3 weeks. Mr. Plastic Man can't get his ass off of IR from the. I mean, let's take a look at this. Robbie Anderson, we don't know what this nigga can be from day to day. He show up some games he don't.
I don't know where he been since week one. But Q, it
He
all
can't catch us in the
stems
last
back
game
to
though.
Baker Mayfield, bro. Like
See, yeah.
it all stems back to Baker Mayfield. Now the only person I wouldn't cut no slack for is Shy Smith. Baker was putting Shy Smith on him. Now he gave Shy Smith some good looks, and Shy Smith just straight up dropped him. But Robbie, DJ, like those guys, I would say this. I put zero blame on them as far as them catching the football. Now, yeah, it could be some blame on them as far as just getting in the soft spot of zones, which I'm telling you, when you go back and watch the film, it's not. It's pretty. I'll say this: it's not as player wise. It's not all on Baker. Now, like I said earlier, I think it's 75, 25%. I think 75% of it is Baker's and 25 is the receivers, and none of it. I don't even think it's DJ Moore's fault. I just think most of these receivers, most teams are running zone against. There's been one team that played press man 70% of the time that played us, and that was the Saints. So that was based on our guys winning that game, and that game could have been put on Baker. But if you go and watch the games like the Browns, the Giants, and this past game against the Cardinals, they ran a lot of zone against us. Q. So what it is in zones, you have to have continuity with your receivers for them because in a zone, you can run to that zone, but some teams, well, a lot of teams nowadays do freestyle, like the Chiefs like to do. The Chiefs well, and this is what Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill was good at. They was good at finding soft spots and zones. And what that come with is continuity and you being with them and the relationship that you had. We don't have no continuity with them.
Hey, you doing? Shout out to Lonzo for his analysis, man. I'm telling you, you see it at the bottom, man. Cash App. Show my nigga Lonzo some love, man. Since he been on the show, Lonzo has been a thorough nigga, man. So you see that money sign L's not so cool. Please, man, if y'all out there and y'all want to do anything, show my nigga some love and hit his Cash App, man. I appreciate him for just being thorough. I love that, man. That analysis was exactly what I wanted to hear, fam.
Yeah.
Nigga be clutch too. Hey, I'm telling you, here on Black Cat Panther Podcast, we're gonna hit y'all with the real. We're gonna shoot it to you. No other way that we know how to, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we love our teams, we love our positions, but we can't make any excuses for these niggas, man. I
Yeah.
refuse to make excuse for a grown man that's making millions of dollars. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not doing it. He can't do his job, nigga. I gotta do my job, or else I'm on the street. So I mean, hell, it is what it is.
Yeah. Facts.
So now, as it stands, I say we might get one more game, maybe two, which is going to probably be an Atlanta split, where we take one of the games from Atlanta, because we're probably going to lose the first one, or we're going to split that series with Atlanta somewhere down the line because we always seem to lose a game with them because for some reason division opponents always creep up on us. Always. Like
Yeah.
we'll go out, have a hell of a game against some random ass team, and then turn around and lose a division game that we wasn't supposed to lose.
Yeah. Fact. And look,
So,
the Falcons
mm-hmm,
look good this year. I mean, they're not looking good, but who would have thought out of division they'll be tied for number one right now, 2-2.
fam, fam. You know why? Because they actually did they rebuild correctly. They
Yeah.
broke it down. They got their quarterback out. They redid it. They kept their running back and built around him and went and got a young quarterback and drafted for him. The shit that I said that you should have did. But who the fuck knows anything? Dub Q don't know shit. Everybody around here know more than Dub Q. So if I sit back and let y'all niggas say what it is, them boys will trade the whole fucking team in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So I mean, goddamn.
That nigga Uck over there, man, boy.
Yeah, boy. Unc done skied off a couple of times over there, boy. You know.
Hey, Ugg, I'm being a real nigga, bro. I'm sorry. It ain't. No, I ain't sorry. I'm just being, bro.
Look,
I tell you straight up, bro. I don't see it, bro. I don't
yeah,
see
I mean, I'm not gonna apologize for me not seeing it. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
I
yeah, I ain't.
love I love what this team brings to it, but like they gotta show us all better. And I'd be a damn fool. Well, I ain't gonna say a damn fool, but I'd be very, very, very interested to see why, these boys keep lying to me from week to week. Cause that's what they're doing. They're lying to me.
Yeah, they
I don't like a motherfucker to lie to me, boy. You lie to me, you gonna piss me off real fast.
fat.
Man.
We just don't. Baker, we have the fact is, Q. We have, in my opinion, a top 10 talented roster. And you want to know what they're overshadowed by?
Coaching.
Right now, no, I'm gonna tell you, we have if you ask me, a top 10 outside of the quarterback position, we have a top 10 talented roster. But I'm gonna tell you what we have that messes all of that up. The worst coach in the league, the
Mm.
worst offensive coordinator in the league right now. And
Mm.
if you ask me, going off my assessment of every quarterback, the worst quarterback in the league right now. And you know what's crazy, Q? Those are the three most important components of your team. I mean,
Well, I'll be there.
Baker Mayfield, if you ask me, has been the worst quarterback in the league thus far. Q.
I'll
Matter of
be
fact,
there.
I don't even have to say it. Q. ESPN has been doing quarterback ratings ever since 2017. That's when they've started. Q.
Mm-hmm.
Out of every quarterback they've assessed, that's what, 5 years. Over the 5 years, do you know who has the lowest out of any of them thus far?
Baker.
Baker Mayfield. Do you know what his
Damn.
quarterback rating is right now on ESPN?
Uh, what is this quarterback rating?
A 15.6. Q. That is atrocious, bro. When I've never seen it. Like it's that bad, bro.
Well, Baker just had nerves the first 4 games of the season, man. That's what it is. He just had nerves.
Nah, I know he didn't, Q.
It, his
That nigga,
nervous his nervous system is off, man.
he's just not good, bro. Sometimes you gotta look at the player and say they're not good.
So
He's
so so what
DJ
it sounds like to me, like you're saying, so you see that casket on the front of that damn thumbnail? You trying to say Baker got 1 foot in that casket already?
2 feet if you ask me. They ask the sizes are 2 feet. That nigga, hey, look, they got the suit ready, all of that. He just ready to ready to
Soon
check in,
and
bro.
very soon,
They might
we
as well
are
fast
gonna
Q. They
be
might as well
together.
spin this game passing out the obituaries, brother.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. We're going to see the King. Matt Rhule, that's for you. God damn it. But
Facts.
Baker, you already know what time it is. Uh, so first and foremost, it's gotten to the point of the show where I like to just have a good time. Uh, Zoe,
Yo,
and I mean this, and I mean this. Look at here, Zoe. Sunday, when your boy go out there, say he win. What do you expect for Matt Rhule then?
nothing. I just expect for him to just say the typical stuff that he said. The defense is good on the side of the ball. Baker Mayfield came and controlled the clock. You know, we just need good special teams. Just I don't want any of that, bro. I don't. Q,
Hey,
like I said, Q. I'm so fed up with him, and trust me, fellas. It's not that I love my team, and anybody that knows me, they know how optimistic I am. I'd rather die for my mom. I hate Rule with a passion as a head coach. Like it's that bad. Like the stuff, the decision making. It's like it's just if you ask me, it's time to break it up. And if that comes with losing, if I know if we lose these next 2 games and he's gone, guess what? I'm willing to lose these next 2 games. I don't care. I don't need Rule gone. The culture has to be severed. All of that stuff, bro. I'm sorry. It's done.
hold on, Shelly. You said trade the whole team and keep Rule. What the fuck? Oh, you thought I didn't see that, Shelly? You thought I passed by that?
Shelly tried to escape.
No, no, no. I'm telling you right now, man. If we ever get to the point where we have to choose between Jeremy Chin and all those great players over Matt Rule, you book that nigga a Greyhound the next day and get his ass up out of here. That's what you do. You get him the fuck out of here.
Yep.
I can't take it. I can't take it. Jeff All, I can't take it, fam.
Yeah, man. He said,
So
"What?" Richard Levy said, 36. Yeah, bro. I'm trying. Hey, I'm tough. All right, y'all don't think it's gonna be a blowout?
someone say rude
come,
coaching from
come,
the casket.
come, talk tomorrow, boy. Y'all
All
niggas
right.
like, God, hey.
We got a nice little spot reserved for him at Bank of America Stadium where we can bury his ass right on.
Matter
I
of
get
fact,
that
I
nigga
got a good
six
old
feet.
spot at Rock Hill. Put that nigga with that construction there.
Oh man, y'all here. Y'all here. You right here with McCree. Even Joe Flacco looked better than Baker.
Geno Smith is balling. Like, come on, bro.
I
And
never
look,
thought
Q,
I'd see that day.
he's balling with he's balling with his left tackle and right tackle being rookies, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
who would have thought Genocide Smith will be balling right now?
You get this nigga a whole nother name just now. It's all right. I mean, goddamn,
It's
I'm
crazy.
genocide.
That's how bad this nigga is. I'm sorry if you still believing in Baker, I don't know, bro. I just
Damn.
hey, bro, we listened to Browns fan telling us all off season what we're seeing right now, and we argue these niggas down to death.
Hey, you ever seen WWE when they have that buried alive match?
Yeah, that nigga.
and,
Look,
and the Undertaker grab a motherfucking throat slammer. Hey, that gonna be Matt Rhule ass going straight in the ground. Get over here.
need to
Take his
fire that.
ass
Hey,
out.
fire him at halftime.
Punish
Take that
that
nigga
motherfucker,
leg,
man.
walk him out, have his bags ready, get him up out of here.
No press conference? You don't want to hear him
No,
talk?
no, 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 no. He could do it from his home. He could do a Zoom meeting from his home, brother.
You mean that $70 million estate that he got over there that he bought? Come
Yeah, he
on,
can go
fam.
ahead and take that 70 million, go buy him another college to go mess up. He won't do it here.
Oh, come
Q,
on,
get that
man.
nigga up out of here. Q, I can't. Hey, Q, that
A
he don't
nigga casket
break
sharp, but
all
damn,
ties with that nigga. Casket
damn,
shop.
Zoe.
Tell him Q. Casket shop. Eternity ready. Nigga ready for the afterlife, bro.
Soon and very soon. Walk this motherfucker down the aisle. All right, time for you to go.
Had that nigga singing church hymns, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Big Cat, man.
They
What's
leave
up,
that nigga on
fam?
the sideline,
Hey,
bro.
hey, I'm telling you right now, Matt Rule is casket sharp, and the bitch don't stand a chance, man. I'm telling you, if he loves Back with America so much, we can get a little corner for him and bury his ass on the
Yeah.
side. I tell you,
Take a
ain't that
man.
but
What's his? No, I forget. No, I don't even say that.
it ain't nothing but dirt over there. Go ahead and bury that motherfucker right
Yeah.
on over there.
Dig up some of that turf and kick that nigga right under that goddamn.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah,
fact,
yeah, 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 yeah.
he can go ahead and be the new coach of Charlotte FC.
And David Tepper, you could lay your dumb ass right beside him. Right beside him. I'll pay to see that.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do
Oh,
one day, Q?
what's up?
I'm gonna go right on Indeed and apply that nigga for a couple of jobs because he gonna get ready. Because he gonna have himself a 9 to 5 tomorrow.
Well, I tell you, indeed, one stop. I don't give a damn which one he go to. They gonna be looking for a job for this nigga. Cause I'm telling you right now, it ain't looking too good. The
No
pickings is gonna
sir.
be real slim. I mean, Walmart is looking for greeters.
No
I
sir.
hear Harris Teeter need people in the produce department. Um, Pet need people for milk. Anyway, except for football for Matt Rule, he can take his ass on.
Hey Q, I got a question though, Q.
What's up?
So you have us. So you have us losing these next three, right? 49ers, Rams, and Bucks. Just go ahead, say it, Q. It's a yes, bro. Come on. Well, we gotta be authentic with them, man.
What?
So Q, if we lose these next three, when do you think Tepper actually pulls the plug on this nigga?
I don't think he do it at all.
Hey, I'm gonna be for real,
Was
Q.
you expecting that?
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that, but I don't think he pulled a plug. Like, seriously, I don't think he pulled a plug on this nigga till after the year, bro. I just don't. I think what Tepper wants to do, I think when he lets him go, he gonna finally suck up his pride and actually let him go. He want to do an overhaul with it as far as his coaching staff wise. So I think you'll start to see the whole Rule regime go, because he's not gonna let go of McAdoo, Baker, and Rule in one game. I mean, after one game, like you would do a head coach. I think you
So
gonna see. I don't know.
so Zoe, imagine this. If we go out, we win two more games. And we finish the season 3-13 or what is that? 3-3 and
14.
14, 3-14. Um, we have now gotten worse under Matt Rule. We digressed under him record wise. That means now everything that he says about trusting the process, everything he said about being close is now fabricated. So now, at the end of that, now Tepper can come on out of the clouds. He can come on down the yellow brick road, the pearly
Yeah.
gates is what I'm calling it, upper management. He can come on down and then talk to Matt Rule because Matt Rule is going to try to sell him on why the process didn't work this year. And what he said in year three is when you start seeing signs of the process. Well, if you digress in year three, hmm, what does that mean? So Matt Rule, knowing him, is going to try to fight, cut, and say everything possibly. Well, I didn't have the quarterback I needed. Well, Baker underachieved because Baker, he's going to come out and put out every excuse known to man. He's going to say that McAdoo didn't set him up in the position that he needed to be in. And that was kind of the only option to go with McAdoo. So Matt Rule, I might hate to tell y'all niggas this, but he might not get fired at all.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't
So
see that.
they may fire McAdoo and they might bring this motherfucker back. That's just how much David
I'm gonna
Tepper
tell. I'm gonna
love
tell
this
you why I
nigga.
won't see that, Q. Because he actually had his chance to go and get his offensive coordinator, and he got McAdoo. So I don't see how they'll let go of McAdoo and keep him because he's the one. If they get rid of McAdoo, McAdoo was the one Matt Rule brought in. So how can you get rid of McAdoo and not rid of Rule?
Well, in the same way how he got rid of Joe Brady, we all see up under Matt Rule, the common denominator of these quarterbacks not flourishing is Matt Rule. It's just his system and the way that he got him out there. But
But Q,
I'm being
you,
dead honest with you.
but Q,
I'm being dead honest with you.
but
This
Q, do
nigga
you know Joe
loves
Brady
Matt
wasn't a
Rule.
Matt Rule pick?
I know he wasn't.
Yeah,
He
so
wasn't.
so I can't put that with him. I I just think whenever you start to see reports come out, somebody's leaking this information. Trust me, and
Man, look,
it's not a coincidence that it's all coming to leak out right now. If Adam Schefter or Ian Report is starting to do this stuff, trust me, it's not. They're not picking this stuff from the dirt, and it's coming out of nowhere. I think we all know Rule is at the it because just put it like this: if he say fan okay, he go 5-12. Okay, he went 5-11, 5-12, 3-14 in your words. Okay. That's
mhm.
strongly decreasing. So what can he keep him here for? And I don't think Tampa gonna do it. Like it's
Well,
no way Tampa can be able to do that.
you know what they're gonna do, and I hate to say this, but they're gonna use the merits of this defense, and they're gonna say that this defense ascended from year to year, and this defense was the only thing keeping them in games, and also. Matt Rule is a bullshit, Alonzo. You got to understand if it means tossing everybody else up under the bus to keep his own ass, that's what he gonna do. So he knows that David Tepper loves him. Why? Because he look like him, smell like him, taste like him. They cut from the same cloth. So what he's saying is you my nigga, and I trust you more than anybody else around here. So I don't want to fire you because you my boy. So they're gonna stay there. And he said, "What do you?" He gonna come to him and say, "What do you need for me to do? What? How can we turn this around?" And he can say, "Well, McAdoo wasn't the guy. He wasn't what I thought he was. He promised me that he was gonna do this, and he didn't do it." So this is Matt Rule we talking about,
But
Mister Save
Q,
His Own Ass.
if you look at Rule, he has no excuses. I mean, he's boxed in. Everything that could have been said about him, it's all come out. Okay, after his first year, 5-11, what did we say? Okay, needed a quarterback. We needed a quarterback. This thing, quarterback, O line, and we didn't have no defense that 5-11 year. Our defense was bad. What did we do?
Mm-hmm.
We went out and got a defense last year. Defense bought out last year. Okay, what was the concerns coming into this year? Okay, it was the quarterback and the offensive line. We revamped both of them. According to y'all third, we revamped both of them. We went out and got a quarterback who, quote unquote, somebody said was a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. Okay, then we go and revamp the offensive line. The offensive line has paid off. The quarterback just hasn't. Like it's no more excuses for this dude no more. Like he has no excuse. Okay, Joe Brady wasn't his pick. Well, you went out and got your guy. You finally went out and picked your own offensive coordinator. You went out and
Yeah,
got your
but
offensive coordinator. So he's
this is what
literally
I'm telling
boxed
you,
into a
so.
point. He has nothing else to say.
But this is what I'm telling you. So his relationship with David Tepper now is more stronger than any guy he bring in. So at the point, and I hate to say this, but you got to realize David Tepper don't give a fuck about none of us and how the fuck we feel about this team. He don't give a fuck. Even though it made sense to get rid of this motherfucker after year one because of what he did and what he showed and how he ran the franchise into the ground. That's what they were supposed to. They're supposed to fire this nigga after he went out and spent 60 billion on Teddy Bridgewater and sent this bitch on over to Denver. And we paid that nigga 40 million to play for another fucking team. That's when he should have got fired. But instead, they brought this nigga back and look what he did. He made this shit worse. He went and got Sam Darnold, Cam Newton, every quarterback up under the sun. And hear me clearly. He has made 40 different changes on personnel, and ain't none of them gonna get the job done for him. I'm telling you, they're gonna continue making personnel changes because Tepper believes in Matt Rule that damn much.
So
So
Q,
I'm
you
here to
think?
tell everybody, prepare yourself.
Oh,
Prepare yourself.
oh,
This nigga
oh,
gonna be here another year.
Q. So you think if we win 5 games this season or less, you think Rule's still gonna be here?
Yep.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm willing to bet anybody 100 bands, bro. A hundred bands, $100. If we win, if we go 5 and under, I can guarantee you, Rule not gonna be here no more. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Tep ain't as weak as y'all think he is, bro.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I don't know where you get that shit from. This bitch done let this man sit around here for 3 years running this team into the ground. You say he not weak? This
What
nigga
what
is the
Q? What
exact
Q?
definition of weak.
According to Rule's history, those 3 years, that third year has always been the year that the drastic change has been. So
So,
he's
but
Rule
but but
hasn't
so
been 3 years at a program yet.
if you listen to what he said in the first 2 years, you're supposed to show the progress to get to the third year, and he didn't do that. 2 similar years of 5 wins. Come on,
What
so
you right, Q. But look, like I said, he went out and made the drastic changes that this offense, I mean that this team needed, which was what? He went out and got an offensive coordinator, quarterback, and offensive line, and added weapons on offense. And we still worse.
take a look at the screen, so.
Shelly, lock in, Shelly.
Hey, Shinobi,
Confirm
go
that,
ahead and
Shelly.
lock that in. Lock that on in then. $20 for Shelly and Zoe on if Rue stays a go this season.
I said 5 wins or less, though, fellas. Don't.
I'm telling you right now, this nigga can go out and win one more game for the rest of the season and he ain't going nowhere because notice how Matt Rhule looked last year at that podium. Matt Rhule looked like a nigga that was scared for his damn life. This year, at that podium, knowing that he losing all these games, and they steady coming out and saying they're gonna be patient with this nigga to turn it around. He got no fear right now because he got it for a reason. Temple done tell this nigga something, man. Temple done tell this nigga something, man. Don't worry about your fam. I got you. Don't
Yeah,
worry. We just we're gonna give time for the people to come around to you. That's
yeah.
all it is.
Hey, so Shelly, you betting that Rule will be back next season?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Or is it like wins it included? I just want to make sure. Is it that he'll be back next season, or is it the amount of wins that matter?
Jeff
So,
Hall said he'd get fired in the off season. I think what it
yeah,
is Temple
that's
don't
what I
want to.
think too.
Yeah, but how you do that shit for soccer, but don't do that for football, man? You fire the soccer coach
'Cause
in the
niggas
middle of
don't
the
care
damn
about
season.
soccer.
I actually thought that soccer pop, but so that soccer pop was bigger than Bank of America football when it first came out. Did you see them first couple of games they had out there?
Yeah,
Man,
nah.
niggas was
Hey, Shelly, I ain't betting that. Shelly, I think he's gonna finish the season. He gonna finish the season. I think he's gonna get fired in all. I don't think he's gonna be out here coach going into next season. That's what I'm betting. If anybody try and bet me that, I bet that.
I'm
I ain't
telling
betting
you.
he finish the season. All right,
I'm telling you, man, just a thinking man over here, and what I'm getting from this. Like I said, if he really wanted the nigga out, he'd have been gone a long time ago. But the fact that he keep lingering around, like how Wade said Sunday, if we let Kyler Murray linger around, eventually he gonna come back up on us. We let Matt Rhule linger around and linger around. This nigga not going nowhere. I'm telling you. You said Rule didn't pick Teddy. That was what's his face? That was not Dave G, not Gettleman. What the fuck you talking about here with McCree? Fam, what you talking about? So at the end of the day, when Teddy Bridgewater came in, that was your boy Joe Brady's pick. Joe Brady said that he coming off of the LSU win, he wanted a quarterback that he had familiarity with. And when they looked out in the free agency, they went and got your boy. Because they were moving on from Cam Newton. So I don't know what part of confused you got on that one, but Joe Brady is the one that brought in your boy Teddy Bridgewater from free agency because we got him from New Orleans. I mean, come on, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest, man. That was the worst signing we ever did. We kept the guy for 1 year. Like I said, Teddy was pedestrian on us. But if you're going to plan to go with this guy and draft another quarterback, so that way, because they was going to use and nobody scolded me for this, but what they were going to use was the Brett Favre analogy, is what I like to call it. You have a quarterback that's competent that can get you some wins, and you groom another quarterback behind him that's going to come up and take over your franchise. That was the plan, but they weren't able to do that. And with that being said, it ended up backfiring because one thing, Matt Rhule has no patience, and they couldn't get along with Teddy Bridgewater. They would tell Teddy Bridgewater certain stuff that they wanted, and Teddy wasn't having that shit, man. And so they decided that they couldn't take Teddy. They didn't like Teddy. They didn't want to be around Teddy. And so Teddy unfollowed the team, and then they got Teddy ass up out of there. So you guys remember. So you guys remember straight up, first of all, how everything went, man. I'm telling you, this was a mess, a dumpster fire. And if you remember right after that, after Teddy, they went, they crawled right onto your next boy. They said, well, we can fix him because it was the jet system. And and to be quite honest with you, he never had an offensive line like we got. Now be mindful, you got Cameron Irvin and some shit over there, and he talking about Sam Darnold never had an offensive line like this. He never had players like CMC and Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore. That's what they said. He never had weapons like this, and look how he looked with them fucking weapons. He was 3-0 until CMC got hurt, and then it was downhill spiraling. I'm telling you right now. And then from there, you look, they go and they bring Cam Newton back. They tried PJ Walker. They couldn't get anybody because no matter who you bring in up under this coach, it don't fucking matter because he cannot coach quarterbacks. He is not a great quarterbacks coach at all. The quarterback struggles in his system because he basically want to do RPOs all day long. And I mean, your philosophy is not RPO all day. You shouldn't be doing that. But that's what Joe Brady came in and he did the RPO system and the shit got him fired. But Matt Rhule fired him. And we all looking around right now and saying Matt Rhule was the problem. It's not Joe Brady. It's not Ben McAdoo. McAdoo is a horrible play caller. Don't get me wrong. But all up under this, the common denominator is Matt Rhule. So no matter how many quarterbacks we had, no matter how many offensive linemen, I mean offensive coaches we had, coordinators, the number one problem is Matt fucking Rhule. David Tepper knows this, and he still won't let this nigga go. Each and every one of his mistakes should have got him out of the door. Each one of his mistakes should have got him out, but it didn't. Because David Tepper loved this nigga like the son that he never had. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
So you got to. What the hell am I missing with this cat, man?
Q, I'm telling you, Q. Brace yourself for looking for a new head coach, brother. Because he won't be here after this season.
All right.
Granted, he won't. I'll probably not make it out of this game, depending on how bad they beat us, because they going to beat us. they 49ers going to beat us now.
I'm getting into it with the people in the chat. Oh man, that is too funny. Uh, so I'm telling you right now, man, shout out to everybody who just coming in, like and subscribe to the channel. Please make sure if you're looking at it down there and you watching this show, make sure that it's red. That's signifying that you subscribe to the channel. Please show your boy some love. We on the race to 1,000 now. Yeah, your boy Dove Q is trending upward. Zoa's in the building. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure you hit that live watch party. We have a live watch party Sunday at 4 p.m. And we're going to be showing love to everybody, man. So, yeah, you already know what time it is. Let me add Haywood on here. Let's see.
Yo. What up, Q?
What's happening with
What
you?
up, Lonzo?
What's up, bro?
I just wanted to correct. I didn't mean Dave Gettleman on that. I meant Herney. I meant that. My bad. And another thing, Lonzo, I want to correct you too.
Oh,
He
shit.
not getting rid of Rhule because when he first got here, he said he's looking for coaching stability, just like they have had up in Pittsburgh, which is where he come from.
Hey, what?
Yo, I'm here.
Mike Tomlin, coach here?
Hey, but see, no, he's not.
So
But listen,
what stability we got here?
but listen, Tepper picked Rhule. That's Tepper's guy for
Hey,
right now.
but Tepper
He's
wasn't.
not going to fire him. Not at the end of this year. Not in the middle of the season. It's just not gonna happen. I don't see it.
Hey,
That's
Haywood.
his boy. Like you said, he looked like him. He smelled like him. He tastes like him. You know, all of this. They buddy. He
Well,
not going
Haywood.
nowhere.
Hey, Haywood. Quick question. You think Rule gonna be here next year?
As a fan, I don't want the nigga here. I don't. I promise
Do
I don't.
if
I'm not.
do
I'm not.
do you
I'm not.
think he gonna be our head coach next season?
uh,
Give me to about halfway through the season and come
Come
back and ask
on,
me that
man. That
question.
nigga ain't gonna
No,
be
only
bro.
reason why
He
I
ain't
say
gonna
that
be.
is because, like you said, he's gonna tell Rule, well, I ain't had a quarterback I wanted. McAdoo ain't doing what he said he was gonna do. You know what I mean? It's just different,
excuse union. This nigga gonna come up with all the
Yeah,
excuses.
right?
but
And also, I say give me to the middle of the season because I want to see how bad or how good we do. You know? Yeah,
fellas,
we
have
fucking
y'all
one and
seen the
four.
reports that has been coming out about Rule and David Tepper?
Bro, them reports been coming out for damn 3 years now.
Not, but it haven't though. Like Ian Report been reporting this stuff like that. That's one of the most credible, if not the crediblest source you can
You're
find.
right. Absolutely right. Every time I see he got something now, I read it. Every time. But Rule ain't going nowhere, man. I'm sorry. And I hate it for our team because he's a garbage coach. He's not a coach. He's like a raw type of person. And that shit ain't just translating to the football field.
Hey, Shadovia, funny nigga.
Hey, you just gotta sit there and just laugh at that shit, man. It's
You
overrated.
have. Y'all laugh when I said Burns was overrated
Nah,
too.
Burns ain't overrated, bro. You crazy.
Man, here we go. I ain't
Burns
gonna
Why
not
is
start today.
overrated, bro.
Burns
We're gonna see
overrated?
tomorrow. We're gonna see
Why is he
tomorrow.
so overrated here with McCree?
Man, here we go. We're not doing this again.
I just got ahead.
Hey,
Look,
why you don't never get on YGM, bro?
cause man, that nigga ain't no fucking factor. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
But that's the point. We got this dude to replace Reddick, and he hasn't done anything. He haven't even been a good anything. He hasn't been nothing.
And I agree.
What
I
he's
agree,
trying to
Lonzo.
say is that nigga not even important enough to talk about.
Exactly.
God,
He's a
But that's
nobody
the
to
thing
me.
about it. You putting so much pressure on Brian Burns to deliver when he should have at least some help, bro.
No, and I agree, but I'm not putting the pressure on Burns. I'm just going, just giving an alternative point of view from what y'all saying. Y'all put too much pressure on that man. Brian Burns this, Brian Burns that. That nigga ain't all that. I'm sorry.
what do you mean? Too
Hey,
much pressure on a Pro Bowler? What the hell
That
you talking
nigga ain't
about?
no Pro Bowler. Q, stop.
hey,
Stop.
The
Haywood.
nigga had the
Stop.
jersey
No,
on
y'all
last year.
tapping.
Haywood. Hey,
Y'all
Haywood.
tapping. That nigga got in by the grace of God because somebody got fucking hurt. Stop playing with me.
Haywood.
Stop playing.
Hey, Haywood. He
Stop
wasn't
playing.
just a Pro Bowler. He was a
Bro,
Pro Bowl starter, bro.
Yeah.
why?
Because he was top 10 in pressures and he had 9.5 sacks.
Stop.
Hey,
Lonzo,
okay.
stop.
Hey, Haywood. What other DNs last year was better than him?
Bro, listen, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I know football like y'all niggas know football, but I know these damn Panthers. And I know that nigga wouldn't have got in if somebody didn't get hurt or something like that.
He was
He
a
was a
starter, bro.
starter.
He was a starter. He wasn't a
So he
replacement. He
had
was
the
a
lead
starter.
vote. He had
I
the
mean, he
lead
was the
vote.
lead vote getter for that. And it
That
wasn't by
nigga.
the fans. The fans 50. The players voted him in too.
Yeah, the players put his ass in there. Hello?
Hey,
I'm
Wood.
here. I'm here.
Hey, Wood, you gotta
Multitasking
stop. You
right
gotta
now.
stop with the Brian Burns hate,
It
bro.
ain't hate, bro. I want to see the nigga get double digits and everything just like everybody else, but I'm just looking at what I see.
The nigga say, but I just look at
Cause I ain't gonna say no names, but like other people, I've been a Panthers fan since day one too.
Oh,
You know,
here we go. Here
you
we go.
know,
A 30-minute speech
this
coming
nigga,
after
this
that.
nigga, not no Julius Peppers. This nigga, not no damn none of that.
Mike
This
Rucker,
man too much
Julius
credit for
Peppers,
something he ain't
Brinson,
did.
Buckner. You could name them all. Johnson.
Oh,
Look at here.
exactly. Y'all giving
He
this
ain't
man
none
too
of
much
them.
credit and he ain't did shit. I'm sorry.
Q,
Yeah, he
Come
ain't
on,
had
I'ma
no
man.
say
help,
it.
but
Let that
so
man be
what?
great, man. Let
Q,
that
I'ma
man be
Yes.
say
great.
it like
I
I've been saying
support
it for the
Spider
longest.
Burns.
While everybody been overlooking it, I've been saying it for the longest. We miss Hassan Reddick drastically. When
Absolutely.
we
We
got
should have
rid
signed
of
his
him,
Damn
ass.
right.
everybody was like, we ain't gonna pay this dude no money. But I've been saying it for the longest, and you seeing it now. Hassan Reddick is 12th in the league
Yeah.
in sacks, and he's number 1 in forced fumbles.
So speaking of Reddit, I know they was talking about like they didn't have the money to pay him and other people and shit like that. But didn't he take somewhere around the same amount he would have got here that he
He
got at the Eagles?
he took 16 million. He took 16 million exact. I think it was 3 years, 48 million. And we
So
wasn't willing to pay him that.
that was just a question for me. Like I had to scratch my head because Scott, what is you doing?
Well,
Pay
Well,
no,
that
I
man.
mean,
yeah,
Pay
what
that
they're
man.
doing is they're looking at this nigga in his 30s and they're saying, okay, let's groom the young talent because at the end of the day, you want a nigga in his 30s that's damn near on the way out the door, or you want a young nigga that you can have there in the long term that could do the same thing that he can do.
I
The
think it's
thought
a
process,
balance.
well, see, the thought process behind it is let's go out and find another one. The thought process is they had Frankie Louvu they wanted to put in his spot. But I mean, it didn't
But
go in
Frankie is
because they
not a
were,
damn lineman though.
but that's the point. You got
but
YGM on that line, and they figured
yeah,
with YGM and Frankie together, the two of them could match the production that you were going to miss from
yeah.
Hassan Reddick.
But look, Q, the number one, the two things that I say to that is this: he's not even 30. He's 28. Like
Right,
that's,
right.
he's 28. And he's young and he started balling. So number one, now you seeing we don't have pressure on the quarterback. I'm gonna keep saying I don't care who said watch the football game. We don't get pressure on the quarterback. If it's not a zone blitz or all out blitz or one-sided blitz, we're not getting pressure on it. Q, you cannot tell me you can name on you can name on one hand with two fingers down the amount of times we've gotten a sack with one with a 4-man rush because we
Right.
don't have it outside of Brian Burns. As much as you say, hey, we don't have it on the line. We just
You're
don't have it.
right.
And
You're
Hassan Reddick
absolutely
brought
right.
that to our defense. That's the thing about it. So, and Q, to your point too, and like you've always been saying, yeah, we've thought, and I was the one that was actually, and I liked it, Luvu, and I liked it, YGM. But it go back to your point, Q, earlier that you said earlier before the season even started. We got to stop being cheap. Why not pay him if he's productive for this team? That all forms of our knowingly
Culture.
of us always being cheap. We've never
That
wanted
shit,
to pay the guys the top dollar with the production that they did, and we seen them go places and have good years
and that
and get
shit
nothing back
matters
from them
because
mostly. For
that's
real, for
how
real.
you rebuild a culture. That's how you bring these players back and show, hey, for your good work, you can be rewarded. But that's not Carolina. We don't reward these guys for going out there and balling. So why are these niggas gonna go out there and ball other than trying to get their money elsewhere? That's the only thing what they trying to do.
Facts.
It is what it is.
Hey, I didn't want to stay on the show. I just wanted to jump on real
Yeah.
quick for that. But also I want to say just thinking about the Cardinals game, it's something that us Panthers fans been known for some time now, is that CMC is not no good in fucking short yardage. Why must we keep
Mm.
doing this to this man? We seen this when Cam was before, he got all the way broke down and we first had CMC that year. He's not that guy for short yardage. I don't want to see
Yeah.
that shit no more.
Hey,
No more.
Haywood, I agree with that though, Haywood. You know what, Haywood? I went back and watched some film on that 2017 season. You want to know what's crazy? And I think that 2019 was obviously his best year, but I love the way we used in that 2017 season. You want to know what it was, Q? We lined
So
them out. We lined them out as he was a scat back. We had him sometimes in single back formation and shotgun formation, but we used him mostly in as slot receiver. And you know who we would have at running back? Jonathan Stewart.
Yeah.
Why can't we have, if like I stated it a couple of shows back, every top running back in the league has a number 2 guy to offset them.
They need that.
Christian McCaffrey hasn't had it. And the one he did, matter of fact, the one he did have, Q, we wasn't willing to pay this nigga $5 million. Are you serious?
You talking about
Mike
your boy
Davis. Mike
that was down
Davis.
with the Falcons? Yeah, yep. And bro
that was
had
the
a fucking
stupidest
1,000
decision.
yards. Like, come on,
1,000 yards,
Thousand
bro. Thank
yards.
you.
he had 1,000 yards.
And he was perfect for him because he was the straightforward back. He was the one that was
Well,
going vertical on you. He was going straight at you.
you know who that go back on? Your boy Herney.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was his fault that he did not want to open up the bank, and that's what I'm saying
But
with
he
these young
opened up
guys.
that bank to pay motherfucking Teddy though.
Yeah, he paid Teddy. Remember
Yeah, he
how much
paid
people
Teddy.
got on him after he paid Charles Johnson? Remember that
Yeah,
bad contract he paid Charles Johnson, get that man over 70-something million dollars.
he
And
did the
that's what I
same
was
thing with Jonathan Stewart too, didn't he?
Yeah, he paid him what was it, $9 million a year back
That
then?
second contract, he gave that man some money.
Yeah, he did.
But
Eh,
you
eh,
know, I ain't mad about that because it kind of worked out in the end.
Man, I'm telling you right now, we need a better backup running back because, like I said, you need to take some of the stress off of CMC.
I don't
So
know if
people,
we need a better one because we got damn what 4 running backs on the roster. Just
Yeah,
use them.
four.
Just
Yeah, four.
fucking use them.
Yeah, facts. Hey, what facts? There we go. Facts. We literally.
Sorry, Q. Sorry.
Yeah, facts. We do though, bro. We literally have 4 running backs on the roster. CMC, Chuba, right?
I ask you,
Hey, that's facts, bro.
name one of them fucking running backs that's playing in the game now.
But Q, that
That ain't their fault.
yeah, Q to his
That,
point.
that, 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 that- that's not what I said. I said name one of them fucking running backs that's playing in the game right now.
None
That
of them. But
ain't
look,
their
Q.
fault.
Okay,
But
Q.
but 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 but, but why is they not playing in the game right now?
Coach don't
Because of
want
your
them to play
coach.
And why don't your coach put him in the game?
because he
Because he's
don't
a
know
dummy.
football.
Yeah, because he's a dummy, but they also trash.
Q. 600 last year from Deontay Foreman is trash.
Man, Deontay Foreman, this nigga McAdoo put this nigga in the game
Alonzo, you still
early,
there?
Yeah,
and
I'm right
he
here. You
kept
gave me.
underachieving. He kept underachieving. So that's why I don't think he trusts the nigga enough. Ben McAdoo got trust issues as an offensive coordinator, if you haven't noticed. He don't use no receiver that don't do good. If you do good, then he'll put you back in for another series. But the minute you fuck up, you back out.
I think McAdoo problem is, and correct me if I'm wrong. I just think he just trying maybe too hard. He pressing too hard. Maybe he's just trying to get back. I know he was like a consultant quotation marks for Dallas or whatever, but that ain't shit. And he had been out the NFL for a couple of years. I think that's just his way of just trying to get back in there, but the shit ain't paying off.
I'll be damned. So yeah. When it comes to McAdoo, we have to get a better dual running back system in place because we don't have one. That's why it's Christian McCaffrey a bust. If you don't run the ball for us, we stuck. Baker Mayfield is not a running threat. Nobody on this team can run the damn ball. And then we got players like LaVisca, but apparently somehow this nigga legs fell off. I don't know what happened. He ran
Yeah,
too much in
that
one
shit
game.
Yo,
You there? You there?
hey,
Damn, he must be going through the jungle.
Matt Rhule cut him off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this, man.
Yeah.
Will Levis, C.J. Stroud, QB1 next
Oh.
year. Let's get it. New head coach, new offensive coordinator. We back in contention.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you like this: if we look into the draft already, you might as well kiss this shit goodbye.
You, they've been doing it
All
for us,
right.
brother. This season's over, brother. I'm sorry, Q. This season's over, bro.
I ain't
Fan
ready to let it go. I ain't ready to let it go, Zo.
Q. We ain't no goddamn game. You
It
were
hurt. It
you
hurt,
won't
Zo.
see a win
I
from
ain't
this
ready.
team in a good little bit, bro.
I ain't ready to let it go. So I just it's right there on the edge, and I just feel like we're this close. Matt Rule told me so. I gotta believe Matt Rule, man. Matt Rule is he's showing us promise.
My fault. I just woke up. What you say, Q? Because I don't trust that nigga Matt Rule say. Whenever I hear his voice,
I got Matt Rule told you that we're this close. You don't believe him?
no sir, get him up out of here.
Now, Panther fans that's out there watching this, man, do you believe Matt Rule when he said we're this close, man? Y'all got to give the band some, get the band a chance, man. This guy has told you on multiple occasions that just because we look like we 5-11 or 5-12, don't mean we actually 5-11 or 5-12.
Mm,
That's what the nigga said. I don't believe that, but that's what the
yeah.
nigga said.
Mm. You know what? I got a question for you and the chat. I got a question for you in the chat. Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
believe the season is over with?
Q, you. I
You
mean,
you
you already said it, Q. I'm sorry, Q.
you want that answer right now, or you want it at the end of the season?
Q. It's over, bro. But I tell you, dude, y'all don't think this season? Unc said no.
Yeah,
Snug,
I'm saying no. He said the
Cardos.
season ain't
I
over.
should have expected that from Unc, bro. Jeff R, there we go, Jeff R. That now you talking my language, bro.
Hey, we can be 1-15. And Ump said we're gonna win 30 more. God damn it, we're gonna be winning.
Reasonable, Benjamin. No, it's not. If Baker plays better, anything can happen. It's just that he hasn't shown potential. Facts. That's true. Facts. Terrence Tate, yeah, there we go. So it's mixed. We got what? 3 no's, 3 yeses, no 2 yeses.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Q and Lonzo, bro, y'all are a good combination. I like watching and hearing y'all talk, bro. Y'all do the damn thing. Keep it up.
Man, Hayward, we appreciate it, man. Hey, you know what? I realized that the first show I came on and Lonzo started getting in my ass one day. I was over there saying, what was I saying? And me and you had a shot match on live. I said, yeah, I gotta get this nigga on the show, man. I got to. I got
Word.
to. Cut the shit, Lonzo. You remember that show? Cut the shit, Lonzo.
Shout out my nigga Haywood, man. That's what's up, Haywood.
Man, y'all here. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When it comes to me signifying that the season is over, it hurts to even say it, but I noticed it last week, and I kind of got a piece with it now, man. It's like I was frustrated. I done had the weeks where I done sat in the dark, and now it's like at this point in time, I've came to the
Nigga said I said
realization
the doc.
it's like losing a damn loved one, man. It's like it's like you lost a fucking loved one. I
Hey,
realized that the season. I just had to come to the realization that this motherfucker is almost over. It's
Q, my
what
man going through damn the 7 stages of grief and shit. Man, it's all right, bro. You gonna see the light, bro. I promise. I promise.
but it's like this every other season with me, man. It's like I'm so optimistic. Every year I hit the reset button. I get out there, I buy my stuff, I put my Panther socks on, I sit in the fucking shorts with my shorts on, ready to watch the games. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, and it's like then they come out and lay this fucking egg, and it's like, I'll be damned. And
But
I
that's
gotta go
okay.
through
You a
every
fan, bro.
season.
You a
Yeah,
fan. You supposed to reset it every year too. That's what you doing. What you supposed to do. Tell them niggas to do what they
yeah,
supposed to do.
Yeah,
yeah. This is a part of being a fan, man. Every time you look at it, you're supposed to say, hey, this team got a chance. This is a clean slate. You're supposed to come out and start, and until they prove you otherwise. But at that moment when they prove you otherwise, then that's when okay, we got to take it for what it is. But for the time being, at the beginning of every season, you should have a clean slate with this team because it's a fresh slate with people, with players coming in. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't like fucking Matt Rhule. I don't like him as much as anybody else, but I still gave the nigga a chance to redeem himself. I know he ain't shit. You don't have to tell me that he ain't shit. I can look at this motherfucker and tell he ain't shit, man. But I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I have hope and faith that sooner or later we're gonna see black and blue across that screen signifying a touchdown. And
there we go.
that's what I love to see, man.
Yeah.
I love to see
Well, I
it.
tell you, Q, that comes with 2 guys, and you got to choose between one of them.
uh
DJ Stroud or Will Levis, brother. Because it sure won't be 6, bro. Hey, Q, Baker
Hey,
Mayfield.
Lonzo. So what you saying is it's gonna be top
oh,
1 or 2.
oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, yeah. We
Oh
picking top
Lord.
5, brother.
Oh Lord.
We picking top 5, bro. You just meant, hey, what for real, bro? You just gotta be realistic, bro.
And I
Like
I am
you
always
just
like,
you
and you know what's crazy? The last game, the Arizona game, in the third quarter, we was halfway through it, and the score was tied. And at that, and I was on Discord, and I was at that moment. That's when I realized we was losing. We was gonna
yeah.
lose that game.
Hey, shout out my nigga Shinobi. Yeah, hey Shinobi, that's number 1, Shinobi. You already know. If you get number 8 up in here, oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you
Hey, my
get my
man
dog
say,
number 8 up in here, You give him a little 230, give him a little 235, pay him that. Boy,
Hey,
we gonna see.
my,
Hey, the threat in Carolina gonna be back, Shinobi.
I'm laughing at my man Carolina Logic. Shout out to Carolina Logic. He said, believing in this coaching staff is bad for your health.
Thank you,
Facts,
brother. Thank
facts,
you,
facts.
thank you. It's not that we don't trust the players. We just have the worst probably coaching staff in all of football with the head coach and offensive coordinator.
Bro, we just got the worst ownership, head coaching, offensive coordinator. All three is just terrible.
Yeah, man.
You're right. It's not an overnight fix, but the fact that what we allude to, if we get worse in this year and we don't even eclipse 5 games, like I said, I'm under the impression Matt Rhule is going to weasel his way on in here for another year to say, hey, McAdoo is the problem. Baker Mayfield is the problem. You saw the nigga on the field. You saw how bad he was. The batted down passes is nothing that I could do with that. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
He gonna go over there and make an excuse, and he gonna weasel his way back in here for another year.
But Q, is that an excuse though? He not out there playing.
I mean, fuck no. He the coach. He know. Look, if Baker's having batted down problem issues, you need to talk to Baker 101 and tell him, hey, first of all, we will not tolerate this shit right here, and that the fact that you keep doing this, your ass is benched.
But
I
Q,
don't.
you might as well put him on the bench, bro, because he can't change his height.
But see, as a coach, it ain't his height because Kyler Murray's shorter than him.
Yeah, because
You
Kyler
know,
Murray better than
Russell
him.
Wilson can do it.
But look, all
all
those
these short
guys,
niggas can move. All you got
and
to do
look,
is move around the guy.
all of those guys, all of those short guys y'all just named, you know what separates them from Baker Mayfield that they can do at an elite level that Baker Mayfield can't?
Skill.
Improvise and make awesome throws on the run. Now, Baker Mayfield is good, but you know what Baker Mayfield was good at? He was good at making throws outside of the pocket. But you know what it was on? A play action. You know what you have to have for a play action? A
Run
reliable and,
game.
and respectable run game. You know what else you have to have? A reliable and a respectable tight end. We don't have neither. Who respects our run game? They know Christian McCaffrey ain't gonna. Christian McCaffrey is not a 20 carry back. He's just not that. The miles on his truck is a lot, bro. It's over probably 150,000 right now. The car is almost close to burning out, bro. So we trying to find us a new little spot to hit up right now. And what we did was bring in a bunch of rentals, and we ain't even using the rentals. So we might as well turn those rentals back in.
Better go to Ride Now Motors.
Fact.
You know they ain't going to the damn dealership.
I tell you, bro.
They going to buy here, pay here to get all this shit.
Hey, can I get off topic real quick, Q?
Oh man, go ahead.
Did y'all see this damn Thursday night football game, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Man, if damn Broncos didn't look like the Panthers, I don't know what the fuck.
You
Hey,
damn sure
Like, that
right.
shit was terrible, bro.
at least they got 2 wins, bro. We can't even get that.
So I got a question for y'all. What's the difference in Russell and Baker right now?
Russell is better than him, bro. Russell is better than Baker Mayfield, bro.
Russell, you seen him the last couple of games? They
He
look
been looking
identical.
rough. He been looking rough.
And that nigga still look better than Baker Mayfield, bro. I'm sorry. Baker
Hey, fact.
Mayfield is the worst quarterback in all of football by far, if you ask me, bro.
So, Lonzo, are you ready to get Sam back in there?
PJ can go in there if
Sam,
you ask me.
have y'all forgotten how bad Sam Donald was, bro?
Nope.
No, we haven't. But you know what we haven't forgot either? How bad Baker Mayfield is as well.
Shinobi said, "Don't do that. He has a ring."
Right.
Shinobi already.
He
Shinobi,
cost him
they
a
trying to
ring
go.
too. Shinobi, did you forget that? He cost him a ring.
Q, was it him or was it the Pete Carroll?
That was Carroll right there.
Thank
That
you.
was play calling because if you have beast mode, you're supposed to run
You
beast
supposed to
mode.
run that bitch.
I'm telling you, he was hot too in that game too. He was hot coming into that drive.
Hey, just like your wide receiver was for the Broncos at the end of that game. My man was slamming his damn helmet all over the ground.
That's my dog, KJ Hamler.
Yeah, well, you see what they did. They kept
Mhm.
Pete and they got rid of everybody else, Shinobi. So I guess if we keep Matt Rhule and get rid of everybody else, we'll fix it and get that ring. That's the logic we going with now.
Hey Q and hey, well, this is my last question.
Mm.
Is it fair to say Baker Mayfield has been the worst quarterback in the NFL right now, thus far?
Yeah. To me, yeah. We ain't got no offense other than Chris McCaffrey. That's an easy yeah. We ain't,
Say the question again so I can understand it again.
Do you think Baker Mayfield is the worst quarterback in the NFL right now?
Oh yeah, easy.
Thank you, Q. Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
easy.
Ah, next.
I didn't mean to say that. I like Baker.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to say that.
And that was another thing. Like I like Baker too, from what I perceive. Like they was always talking about he got that dog in him. He got the moxie and shit. Like I ain't seen it. I have not seen it.
That nigga nuts all the way out. I don't know what he doing right
I
now.
don't know what dog they talking about. They might have been talking about a little portal or something.
Shit, even
What
them
dog
little
that nigga
motherfuckers
got?
feisty as hell.
Benjamin Farmer got a question for y'all. He said, "Do y'all think he would have been better if they didn't have a quarterback battle?"
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
do. I do. Yeah, I do.
That
Do
was the
y'all
dumbest shit
remember?
they did this whole off season.
Do
Yeah,
y'all remember for one whole entire preseason game that they decided to sit both Baker and Sam
And
Donald,
for
Patriots.
why?
Patriots game. I never forget.
knowing they
Yeah,
need reps,
I agree.
knowing that they need reps, and they sat both of them. I don't get it. That
that's
was Matt
Matt
Rule's logic.
Rule. Hey,
Hey,
Providel Q said Justin Fields. You want to know the crazy thing about it though? Providel Q. I'll agree with you, but look, Justin Fields don't have a top 15-ish O line. Justin Fields don't have a top 5 running back in the league. Justin Fields don't have a top 15 caliber receiver in the league.
Mm.
So okay, he can look that. It's okay. I would expect him to look like that because only a special few can make that Chicago Bears offense look fine. No, they don't have none on their offense, but Baker do, and Baker still looks as worse. Baker is horrible, bro. Baker has
and
played horrible. I'll say that.
ain't he in his second year? Didn't he get hurt his first year?
Well, I think did he get wasn't it a quarterback battle at first, and then he take over? Who was
And
starting
then
for
he
them
got
last year?
hurt,
Mitchell
right?
Trubisky,
You
right?
talking
Yeah,
you talking about which team now?
The
Bears.
Bears.
Oh yeah.
I could have swore
Boy.
he yeah, you right, Lonzo. It was the battle, but then I could have swore he got hurt that first year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, no, did he get hurt? I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember him. He came in mid-season.
No, they
But
benched Mitchell Trubisky. They benched him.
Yeah, they did, and
yeah.
he came in. Yeah,
He didn't get hurt. They benched him because
But
he was
IQ,
playing
my
so
man only in
bad.
his second year.
yeah, and that's the thing. And they still didn't surround him with nothing. We seeing the big leap that Trevor Lawrence is taking because they what went out and spent money for this dude. Went out and got a Zay Jones. Went out and got Christian Kirk. Went out and got Brandon Scherf.
Mm-hmm.
They bringing back Travis Etienne, who was injured last year. Like they went out and spent for this guy. Even Zach Wilson, even Trey Lance. They went out and
Facts.
they got players. I don't know. Justin Fields just put in one of the worst situations he could have been put in. So I don't. He's played bad, but man, I don't know, bro. But Baker Mayfield, nigga, is doo doo.
We don't have an offense, bro.
We don't
With
have
this
a
man
quarterback.
throwing exactly.
Well, I mean, you got DJ Moore. I mean, if that's worth something, he just can't throw the ball to himself.
Exactly.
You got an offensive line that's top 15 in the league right now.
And I think it's getting better. Every week
Yeah.
they're getting better.
Yeah, Icky is showing me. Remember how they said Icky was shitty? Well, Icky is looking goody now. I like
Ain't
Icky,
nobody
man.
saying this man's name.
Yeah, that's good. The fact of the matter is he's not being on his ass anymore.
Yeah,
So I appreciate Icky Aquana for coming out of the ball and starting to live up to what we expected him to be.
it keep playing better for sure.
Yeah. So all I got to say is this team has the makings of what could be a good team. I'm just under the impression right now you get in a coach would change this entire culture, man. I just don't believe Matt Rhule going anywhere. So as far as that, there go my hope right there. The motherfucker not going anywhere. So what y'all want me to do? It's like I'm in limbo as a fan. It's like I want to be excited for this team. I want to love everything about this team, which I already do love everything about this team. But it's like this nigga like Matt Rule keep fucking it up. It's like he ruins the wet dream for me every chance.
It's Matt Rule for you.
Yeah. So I mean, That's why y'all notice as of late, y'all ain't been hearing me pop much shit. I wasn't, going out there and, living and dying by, oh, these motherfuckers gonna do this and they gonna do that. Nah, I learned I can't do that with these boys here. Not until we get another coach that changed the culture. I can't do that, man. I talk my shit, but I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna change me from talking shit. I talk my shit, but I can't rely on these boys to be reliable. I need them to be consistent, and they are inconsistent. I only can talk shit and pop my shit. Like I told you before, Lonzo. I say when I go to work now, motherfuckers give me hell because my boys out there losing, and I'll be out there going toe to toe cussing people out. I do it. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna cuss you out if you mention my Panthers and you see me out there on the delivery. I'm gonna cuss your ass out. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a hard life as a Panther fan. It's a hard life, boy. It's like I got to fight everywhere I go. And I don't give a damn. I tell into somebody ass about it, but I just can't like go out and say, like Derek Brown is gonna dominate. Oh, I can't go out and say Baker Mayfield gonna throw for 300 yards. I can't say that shit because he ain't gonna do it. But I will say this is my team, and I fucking rep my team all day long. I love my team to death. At the end of the day, ain't no changes right there. And if you feel like how I feel, hit that goddamn like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is. We got the live watch party coming out Sunday for the game because you see the fucking casket. That nigga Matt Rhule casket sharp, and you want to be in here for the eulogy when I start reading off on his ass. You want to be right there when I said, well, this nigga never did got his coaching game off the ground. We gonna get this motherfucker come Sunday. So you already see what time it is, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the live watch party. Admission is $10. Money sign WQ09. Money sign UNC 2020. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And if not, you like what you hear? Hit your boy Cash App, man. You see it. Look, L's not so cool. My nigga Zoe is kicking ass out here. So show that nigga some love, man, for just pulling up. Man, I appreciate everything from Zoe. I appreciate Hayward McCree for showing up and pulling up and popping his shit, man. Shout out to everybody on the channel, man. How y'all boys feeling? Y'all good? Y'all alive?
Oh, yeah. Man, I was just letting you do your thing, man. Hey, you were just flowing, you were just flowing with it. My man's supposed to be on somebody's radio station right now. What you talking about?
Oh man, you already know it, man. Once I get rolling and I get in that Panther mood, you short start moving, you get into it, man. God damn, it feel good. But then you think
If
about the season.
if you asking me about this game though, you know, any given Sunday, god damn it,
Yeah.
I want my boys to win, but I'm just being realistic. I think it's gonna be close. I think both teams probably gonna score about 20 points.
I think like I gave my record prediction. It's going to be 24-7 this Sunday, and quite honestly, I'm being modest giving a 7 right now because I just don't know where in the fuck it's going to come from, man. I'm trying to figure that out.
I feel goal kicker.
Hey, so Zoe, any last words of confidence you want to give your boys on Sunday?
If you're gonna watch the game Sunday, make sure you wear your suit and tie. Bring your fans. Bring your flowers. Because, like you said, the eulogy will be saying in the watch party. Make sure you're in the watch party. We're doing an open service, free for all. That's in
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm talking about the ones that pay the $10. You
Yes,
gonna
sir.
get all you gonna get all exclusive to the funeral service. Cause Matt Rhule coaching career will be put in that casket, brother. And like unlike me, I'm not being no Paul Bears. I'm not carrying that casket out.
Oh,
We gonna roll it out.
Bro, you better kick that
oh,
bitch down the stairs.
oh my God, man. Y'all are too much, man. So y'all under the impression, your boy lose Sunday. We rolling the hat, the hearse and the casket out for this nigga, man. I hate to say it, fam. I hate to say it. Matt Rhule, you suck as a head coach, and I want you gone. You are an infection that just don't want to go away. You are worse. You are worse, my nigga, than cancer itself. You are. You make my ass itch entirely, and I'm tired of seeing you, can fam. I'm sick of seeing you. I appreciate you not showing up to work each and every week because that's what the fuck it is when we look over there at head coach. A fucking nobody. We appreciate you, Matt Rhule, for being shit. So Haywood McCree, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, fam. You know, in case y'all watching, make sure y'all hit all of our social media platforms. I'm gonna put it up real quick. We're gonna put it up as BCP Talk at Twitter. Make sure y'all follow, like over there. Instagram, Black Hat Panther Podcast. Show your boys some love. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all boys good. I'm getting ready to shut this thing on down.
Go ahead, fam. Y'all sign up for the Discord. Y'all get that premium content every week.
Yes, sir. Man, hit that Discord, get your login together. Money sign dub Q09. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. I love you. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. So it's been Black Cat Panther Podcast, and this has been the experience. Y'all have yourself a good one.